Up, what up, what up? We are live. Let's see what's up with these music. It's Sunday. It's a good day. Probably gonna order some. Well, I think I have some whiskey in the fridge. I may just have a couple drinks or something. I'm gonna check the sound because I did add background music to this. So I'm just checking it out right now. Check. I like this music. It's royalty-free music. So let me see. I'll check it on my phone actually. Hope you guys are having a great day. Check 1 2, check 1 2. Checking the sound, checking the music as well. Okay. It's pretty cool. So what's up? I hope you guys are having a great day. Yeah, and it's Sunday, a gun day, rolling down the one way. Yeah, so we just playing some Fortnite. I'm gonna go over some of my favorite inspirational quotes while I play Fortnite. Trying to give you guys good vibes to start the week off. For me, Sunday is the beginning of the week. I don't know about you guys. I don't take Sundays off. I try not to take any day off. Like I told you guys, I'm gonna be streaming every single day for the next 2 years. This is my dream. I wanted to become a streamer since I was a kid. Never did it because adulting became part of my life. And now that I'm able to do it, I'm just chilling, man. I love it. It's so fun. I've gotten better at the game. I'm getting better every day. So I've been trying to grind every day and trying to work on my mechanics, and also trying to give you guys some good vibes, man. It's like that's what it's all about. Is, just vibing and hoping to spread the love out there, and hoping to spread the motivation, the inspiration to pursue your dreams, to pursue your goals. Life is too short to be working away at a 9 to 5 that you don't like. If you're working a 9 to 5 that you love, that's the dream. The destination isn't the dream, it's the journey. The blood, the sweat, the tears, the pain, doing the things that you didn't really want to do to achieve your goals. That's the dream, that's the journey. If you're able to do that every single day, you're blessed. You're blessed, because not a lot of people could do that. Not a lot of people can go out there and grind and do something that they love. And if you're doing that, my hats are off to you. I wasn't able to do that my whole life. I've been doing that now. I'm 41 years old and I'm able to stream. I'm able to express how much I appreciate life and everything that I've gotten this far. So I want to share that with you guys while you watch me on my journey, right? As you watch my journey of growing this channel and growing the audience. So I hope you guys are having a beautiful Sunday. Here in Medellin, it rained a little bit, but overall it's been great. I had a basketball tournament game this morning. We won that. We actually blew them out, so that was great and that was fun. Scored a lot of points. That's always fun to do when you score points. Scoring is key. Scored a lot of points. That's always. Let's do this song. Let's see how it drops. That's pretty cool. All right, so let's get into a game while we talk about some inspirational quotes. But overall, it's been great. I had a basketball tournament game this morning. Right, so Let's get into a game while we talk about some For those of you guys that are new to the channel, my name is Andrew, and this is Life Hacks with Andrew. My goal is to inspire you, motivate you, accelerate you, and hopefully help you change, even if it's just your day, the outlook of your day, having fun, make life worth living for anybody that's going through a hard time. For those of you interested, I have created a digital marketing course that I'm going to be giving out for free for all of the first people that are on my newsletter. And it's something that I'm doing, monetizing it. So if you guys want access to that for free, I'm going to be charging. But for now, it's going to be free. To begin with. That's my landing drop. That's my spot. Motivation Sunday. I'm trying to do this every single Sunday where I go over my favorite inspirational quotes. Obviously, I've looked these up on the internet, and a lot of them I've heard before. Some of them I just heard for the first time today, just reading them. And I was like, yeah, that's a good quote. So let's get it. Let's see. So what's up? What's up with today? How many of you guys are out there grinding and working today? How many of you guys are just taking the day off? I'm a little different. I don't like taking days off. Granted, I don't have family. I don't have kids. I totally understand people that have kids and have a family. But if I had a family and I was broke, there's no way I'd be taking some days off. That's for sure. All right, we got pizza. Yeah, so inspirational books, and I love to read these, and obviously I listen to a lot of inspirational songs, inspirational audios on Spotify. If you didn't know, Spotify actually has a bunch of inspirational podcasts and inspirational speeches that are huge in my life. Like I listen to that a lot. Every single morning I throw one on. Hitting the ground running. So like, I'm gonna lean into my day. I go right into it. I get motivated as I'm getting ready for the day. So yeah, I like to hit the ground running. So for me, listening to motivational things, reading motivational quotes, music, all that is super important in my life. Because I don't like to be bored. I don't like to be a boring person, man. It's like life's too short to be negative. Life's too short to be like, oh man, I'm bored today. Wow, nothing here. So today I'm talking about motivational quotes. If you've got like a motivational quote that you like, feel free to share it, man. Like I love to learn a new thing. That's motivating, man. I love that. For me, Sunday is the start of the week. Today I worked on what I'm going to do this week, not only for this channel, but also for the projects that I have. I got someone new helping me. Well, she's not new. She's an employee that's already working for us, but I'm having her do some extra stuff. A couple of projects, like real estate projects here. So Sunday for me, it's not a day off. Today I had basketball game in the morning as well. So today is a day to like get shit done. Today's the best day to get stuff done because most people are sleeping. Most people are doing a little Netflix and chilling. Most people are just taking a day off because, you know, I had a hard week. I worked all week, you know. I need me time. Fuck that shit. This is my me time. My me time is working on my success, working on my future, working on the things that I want to achieve every single day. You know, there's no days off until I'm in the grave, I guess. That's the way I see things. But then again, like I said, I'm not like you. I'm not like most people. First of all, I don't have kids or a wife. I don't have those responsibilities where I have to be, you know, you gotta do family time, spend time with the kids and stuff. Like, I totally understand that. You know, people don't have that. For me, I don't have that, so I'm not gonna take the day off because the day that I do have kids, I do want to spend time with them, you know? That's why today we work hard. That's why today we don't take the day off. That's why today we work, and we work. Hopefully you're doing something that you love so that it doesn't seem like work, right? So that it doesn't seem like you're taking, you know, you're sacrificing something hard. For example, for me, this doesn't seem like when I work on my business with digital marketing company or this stream or the non-profit organization that I co-run or the real estate business that we have, I don't feel like that's work. I like doing that. I feel like that's fun. That's fun for me. So I hope that you guys have something like that. And if you don't, why don't you make Sundays that for you? Instead of the storm. Gotta get out of here. So yeah, it's Inspirational Sundays. Every Sunday we talk about something inspirational. Because for me, Sundays is like the beginning of the week for me. It's not the end of the week, it's the beginning of the week. Saturdays is the end of the week. Sunday is the best day to get shit. Best day to work. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, Sunday should be inspiration day for you. The day that you get work done. You work on your personal projects. You work on yourself. Yeah, me time is good. Spending time with TV for me is not good. I'm not going to sit there and watch something to decompress. Decompress from what? I have no excuse for not making money if I'm sitting for TV on Sunday. That's the way I see life. That's the way I see myself. And I'm my harshest critic. Alright, let's go. Get back up to speed over here with our health. Yeah, Sunday for me is not the day to be depressed, it's the day to work. To work on my personal projects, work on my life, work on the things that I love to do. I mean, fortunately for me, that's every day of my life right now. At 41, I've achieved that, and I love what I do. Whether it's a marketing company, whether it's this stream, whether it's a nonprofit organization, whatever. It's all gravy. It's all good. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Think about a lot is while we get ready here for another game is Mahatma Gandhi. He said, learn as if you will live forever. Live like you will die tomorrow. Learn like you will live forever. Meaning that doesn't matter where you are in life right now, whether you're young, you're older, whether you've graduated from university, whether you own a business and you feel great in your life right now, you're always in that learning state. You're always in that learning process. Mahatma Gandhi said, learn as if you will live forever and live like if you will die tomorrow. I love that. Live like if you were to die tomorrow. For example, if someone were to tell you that this is your last day on earth, would you be happy with what you did today? Would you be glad that you did what you did? Would you say, yeah, I'm good with this? I'm good with what I'm doing with my life today in this moment. Doesn't mean you have to drastically change your life right now. I don't believe in that, right? Change takes time, but start making small efforts into changing and pursuing your goals, pursuing your dreams. All right, let's get it. Every time I finish a game, we'll go back to talking about a motivational quote. Right now, we are talking about Mahatma Gandhi saying, learn as if you will live forever, live as if you will die tomorrow. That's powerful. To me, that's powerful. Yeah, these are just words. Sometimes we look at them and read them and hear them and say, hey, yeah, learn as if you're going to live forever, live as you're going to die tomorrow. Everybody says that. You know, live your life to the fullest. It almost sounds cliche. But honestly, if you're not pursuing that, it doesn't mean that you have to do it today. Like, oh, I'm going to go quit my job because I'm going to live my life to the fullest. Maybe you're not at that point right now. But if you're not working towards that goal, if you're sitting right now in front of the couch, in front of the TV on the couch, doing nothing in pursuit of your happiness, there's a problem. It is fucking Sunday. Nobody's doing, Sunday is the best day to take advantage of working towards your passion, working towards a better future, working towards your dreams. So there's no excuse for not taking this day to at least give yourself a couple hours towards those dreams, towards those things you want to do in life. It should be if you're broke, and yeah, there's many definitions of broke. You know how you feel. If you feel like you're not making enough money, if you feel like you're not healthy, you feel that you are lacking something in life, and today is your day off, there's something inherently wrong with that life. I believe. That's my belief. That's how I live my life. Yeah, and I've been broke. I've been broken, I've been down, and I've taken some days off. But it's funny because now that I literally can take Sundays off, I could be traveling right now. I can be visiting other countries right now if I want to. But I've decided to not take Sundays off. For the next 2 years, I'm going to grind to prove a point to myself and to show you and motivate you that you can do it too. That this is not just for people that have an unfair advantage, that were born into a family that has money. There's no excuse for us to not succeed at what we want, put our efforts to. And that's why I'm doing this, because I know that, 2 years down the line, someone is going to be watching this and saying, damn, he did it in 2 years. I can do it too. My unfair advantage is the fact that I have started a business. It took me, 17 years after I got out of prison to come up in life and to be at the point where I'm at right now. So it's not like I have an unfair advantage. I'm just saying that my advantage right now is that I have done this. I know what it takes. So I'm able to use that and apply it to this new project that I'm working on and these other projects that I'm working on. So Mahatma Gandhi said, learn as if you will live forever, and live as if you will die tomorrow. I think that's amazing. I try to use that as a mantra for my life and the things that I do every single day. I'm constantly trying to improve myself. I'm constantly giving myself new challenges. I mean, you're literally sitting here looking at my new challenge for the next 2 years of my life. Stream every single day. On Sundays, we'll do Inspirational Sundays, because for me, Sundays are the beginning of the week. Take these with me. And yeah, I can be, hanging out with friends right now. I can be, doing, board game night and stuff. And I was doing that. I was doing that before I gave myself this challenge to create this stream, to create this channel, not only as something fun, but I will monetize this and I will make money from this. There's no lying in that. And there is no sense of guilt or shame in that either. I'm creating this in order to motivate you and to show the world what can be done, what is possible if you actually put your mind to something and your efforts to something for 2 years straight. But one of the end goals is to monetize and have an extra $10,000, if not more, per month because of this channel. And many of you guys will see this, and many of you guys will have dreams and goals that you'd like to reach, but you're just not motivated yet. You're just not there yet. And 2 years are going to pass, and you're going to see you grow, and then you're going to think, man, I should have started back then. Regret is one of the worst feelings in the world. For me, that's like worse than any pain is pain of regret. And that lasts forever until you die, unless if you obviously forgive yourself. But it'll subside, but it'll still be there. Is this a llama? Oh God, tell me. Yes. Let's get this llama. really don't need this now, so I'll just take off. But yeah, man, it's life is hard. It's difficult, right? It's challenging. I've had my own challenges, as most of you know. I've been to prison. I've been down and out. I've been homeless. I've lived out of my car. I've sold perfume out the back of my trunk to try to make ends meet, to try to make some money to eat, just to eat. Yeah, life is hard, but that's not an excuse for you not making your way through life. Living it to the fullest. There's no excuse. Yeah, we all got responsibilities. But we can take care of our responsibilities and also work on our dreams.
Well done.
Let's get it, guys. It's Sunday. It should be an inspiration day for you, not a fucking rest day. Okay, where is this guy? Are you serious?
Yeah, I see one.
Open the door. What? How's this door not opening for me? Where this guy went. He was here just a minute ago. And he's still here somewhere. Finally, damn it. This guy out of here. Okay, what do you have? Oh, he got a blue shotgun. Blue shotgun. Dang it. I don't know if I should take that. Okay, I'll take that. But yeah, today is Sunday. It's an inspiration day for me. I mean, I love Sundays because for me it's the beginning of the week, not the end of the week. I've got a ton of things to do. For example, this morning I play tournament games in basketball. And today I had a tournament game. Throw it on fire real quick. Oh. Yeah, so Mahatma Gandhi said, learn as if you will live forever, but live as if you will die tomorrow. I love that quote because it reminds me to always continue working on myself. Continue working. Okay, we got out of that one somehow. I gotta cover up here. Build a little house here. Take our minis. Oh, I need help. I need green help. But yeah, so what I'm trying to say is that for me, Sundays is a great day. And I think that everyone should have a great day on Sundays because so today we're just vibing. I got some music on in the background. for some health, though. Any health over here? No, no health. What's that? Great play by him. I didn't even see him. It's a lot harder to play on Sundays because of the fact that there's a bunch of kids playing right now. And those kids are super sweaty. And they're fucking great. So let's get on to the next quote. So obviously one of my favorite quotes that I just talked about was Mahatma Gandhi said, "Learn as if you will live forever, but live as if you're going to die tomorrow." If you were to die tomorrow, are you happy with what you did today? On Sunday, many people's rest day. For me, there's no rest days. Got to keep grinding, got to keep hustling, got to keep working towards my dreams, my goals, my passions. And every day is like that for me now. Granted that it wasn't every day like this. Every day, my life hasn't been like this. There's been days where I had to do things that I didn't like to do, like work a regular job, work for someone else, make money to pay bills. Yeah, but at the same time, I started working on my own dreams and eventually made it. The next quote is, let's see, I've got a bunch of them here. Let's see. What's up to everybody that said hi? Michael Hernandez, how you doing? Thanks for the thumbs up. Motivational quote. Sunday. Oh, this was cool. Audrey Hepburn, of all people. She said, "Nothing is impossible. The word itself says, I'm possible." I like that. That's pretty cool. Trying to look for a good one. Oprah Winfrey said, "You define your own life. You don't let other people write your script." If you know anything about Oprah Winfrey, if you know anything about her life, if you know anything about her struggles in the entertainment industry and her life in general, you'll understand why she's saying this. You don't let other people write your script. You define your own life. Again, I go back to it's Sunday. I'm going back to it's Sunday. What are you doing on a Sunday? Right? What are you doing to redefine and write your own script in life? What is it that you're doing that is going to set you apart from the competition? Because life is a competition. If you're waiting for a handout, if you're waiting for the government to take care of you, if you're waiting for the economy to change once there's a new president, you're in a tough spot. I'll tell you right now, if you're not working on your own destiny. done. See. Yeah. So what? So Oprah Winfrey says, don't let other people write your own script for you, right? She says you control your own destiny. Don't let other people write your own script. What that tells me is that I better be working on my own destiny every single day of my life. Yeah, we all have bills to pay. Yeah, we all have responsibilities. But there's 24 hours in a day. Average adult can survive off 6 hours. 6 solid hours. What are you doing with those other hours that you're not sleeping? What are you doing on a Sunday when maybe, or on your day off? Many people, Sunday is a day off. What are you doing with your life? What are you doing with your time? There's a big difference between those that succeed and those that don't. Most people that succeed don't really take time off. Their time off, they're working on their passions. They're working on the things that are going to change their life. That's why I'm doing this. You may say, oh, you're playing video games. Well, not really. I'm building a channel. I'm building an audience. And you'll see. You can come back in 2 years and we'll see where we're at. And I guarantee you it's going to be a lot different than what we're seeing today. Carry this map, take you to a hidden treasure. This one is kind of far. Oh, it's pretty close actually. Let's go get it. And this hidden treasure will give you gold. Kind of like the hidden treasures in your life. Well, what are the hidden treasures in your life? Hidden treasures are the undiscovered or unproduced talents of your life. Everybody has a gift. I'm a true believer in the fact that everybody has a God-given gift. God doesn't just make shit. Even though I'm not a religious person, I do believe that everybody is changed. And we have something to share. MK7 is my life. And gold auto shotgun. I'd rather take the purple one here. It's harder. Alright, now we're off. We're off to race this one. We've got to race to the circle. Holy shit, it's far. What's up to everybody that's watching on the live stream? This is Life Hacks with Andrew. Every single day for the next 2 years, I'm gonna be vibing online for the next 2 years, every single day, live. Obviously, I'm gonna be recording some of these and editing them when I'm not playing video games. I'm doing an actual talk, whether it's a business talk or a motivational speech or whatever. One of my favorite things to do is public speaking. I like it. I'm one of those rare few that actually likes it, and I believe that I'm good at it. It's so funny because one of the biggest fears for people is public speaking, and it was for me. As a teenager, as a kid, obviously getting in front of people, talking or presenting is hard. It's hard for anyone, especially if you're a kid and you're not used to that. But like I said, and I continue to say on my stream, you've got to brainwash yourself. Society does a very good job of brainwashing you in a negative aspect, in a negative way. If you believe that you're bad at public speaking, you are right. You are bad at it because you believe it. I believe that you could probably be good at it. I believe that you could be good at it if you changed your brain. So that's what I did. I brainwashed myself long ago that I liked public speaking and that I was good at it. And I kept practicing. I joined multiple MLMs where I've done well, and I had to speak in front of hundreds and sometimes thousands of people to give my story and my take on the business, etc. And I just threw myself in the fire and realized that I am good at it, that I like it, and that it's fun. I'm the opposite way with math. Since I was a child, I always said that I hated math and I didn't like it. I was good at it. So I've never been good at it. I don't care to be good at math. That's why I have an accountant. I know enough math to count how much money I got and do taxes with her. But I don't want to do math. I don't really care for that at this moment in my life. I should probably carry that. Okay, there's a bunch of fighting over here. But I bet you if I start to brainwash myself into thinking that I like math, that I'm good at it, I would get good at it, just like everything else I've been focused on. God, I got destroyed. All right, so, yeah, Oprah Winfrey says, you define your own life. Don't let others write the script for you. Damn, got destroyed too. So let's go to the next quote that I like. The next quote says, oh, this is good. Okay, Winston Churchill. Pretty amazing person that has existed in our, not in our lifetime, but in our history as a human race. Winston Churchill says, success is not final. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. It is the courage that continues that counts. So Winston Churchill is implying that success is not final, but the courage to continue with your success, to continue myself as an example here in life. I'm going to turn my lights on because the sun's going down. I'll turn the other lights off. Let's see what this looks like. So Winston Churchill said, success is not final and failure is not fatal. It's the courage to continue that counts, meaning that success is not final because it's not the final destination. You can continue to be successful in life. You can continue to grow. But not everyone has the courage to do so. For example, some people, I'm assuming, I'm sure there are many people that will win the lottery or, let's say, strike a deal, and make a lot of money and then retire and then not really do anything. Typically, those stories end up with, I got tired of being retired and I started working on a project, something that gave you passion, something that gave your life purpose, right? And he's also implying that failure is not fatal. It's not going to kill you, especially if you're talking about business, etc. Failing at business, failing at, whether, a career move or whatever, that's not fatal. It's the courage to continue that counts. In my life, this is an example that I'm giving everybody by doing this stream and creating this channel on YouTube and Twitch. I'm not just playing video games, I'm also creating content as far as motivation is concerned, business, content, etc. I'm creating an SEO course, how to make money with SEO course. So I'm continuing to work on my passion. He's got a bow. No. So it's the courage to continue that counts. That's what Winston Churchill said. Winston Churchill said, it's not success that is final. It's not failure that's fatal. It's the courage to continue that counts. So whether you're successful or not right now, what counts the most is the courage to continue whether you failed or whether you succeeded. Because continuing is not easy. It's not something that happens naturally to some of us, right? Whether when we fail or when we succeed. It's like when we succeed, it's like, okay, I ran that marathon. Now I'm not gonna do any more marathons. I completed my goal. No, it's, you're a runner now. This is what you do. You should be running every day. You're not a marathon. You're a marathonist, but you're a runner. Continue with that success. Continue running. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, let's see. Oh, Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga said this. This is a good one. Lady Gaga said, do not allow people to dim your shine because they are blinded. Tell them to put some sunglasses on. Don't allow people to dim your brightness because they are blinded by it. Tell them to put some sunglasses on. I love that. Lady Gaga, she's a real hustler, man. She's a real success story. I've read about her life, and I've seen a documentary or two. I believe. I just know that how she worked her way up to do the DJ scene in Miami, and she comes from Hispanic background. So obviously, like immigrant family or immigrant background, obviously, and she had to grind, man, especially being a female in that male-dominated arena of DJing, right? Especially in Miami, where it's like such a big thing to be a DJ out there, right? It's just like LA. She said, don't allow people to dim your shine just because they're blinded. Tell them to put some sunglasses on. So I interpret that as, don't let people fucking troll you and affect you, right? Don't give people that much power over your emotions and your actions. Don't worry about what people say. Don't worry if they're hating on you. Don't worry if they can't see what you see because they're blind. Go tell them to put some sunglasses on. Go tell them to fuck off, basically. That's hard to do for some people, man. Some people, you have friends that are crabs in a bucket, right? They're not helping you, and then when you try to make a move forward, they're trolling you, or they're trying to pull you back, trying to pull you down. That just means you got to get new friends. Put those sunglasses on. Tell them to go put their sunglasses on and leave you alone so that you can go work on your hopes and dreams. That's what Lady Gaga is saying there. Don't let people put you down. Don't. And that's one of the things that I learned in anger management when I went to, when I was in prison for a couple years, is that whenever you react to someone's opinion, especially in a negative way, you're giving control to someone else over your life. And to me, especially, having anger issues and stuff, as a young person, I'm like, wait a minute, you're telling me that me getting angry is giving someone else the power? I'm all about keeping the power myself and controlling my own emotions. So ever since I heard that, I worked on myself to never get angry again. And anybody that knows me will know that it's very hard to make me angry for any particular reason. The only times I get angry is when I play FIFA, because that's the only game that can get to me. But I get angry at myself. It's not like, oh, somebody made me angry or I choose violence, right? But for the most part, I don't like giving people control over my emotions. That's like a big thing for me. I control my destiny. I don't let other people write the script for me. So I hope you guys are doing well. It's Sunday. I'm just vibing today. I got some music on in the background. It's copyright-free music. Stream Beats, if you guys need copyright music. That guy is a fucking gangster at creating music. And on top of that, he's just an entrepreneur, man. The guy that created Stream Beats. I think it's .com now. But I follow him on it's a playlist on Spotify that I use to put as background music when I stream, so that I don't get in trouble with Twitch or YouTube or Facebook. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe. If you like this content or you have suggestions for new content, I'm all ears. I love motivation. I love business. I love, obviously, playing video games. I love new projects. If you've got a new project, if you've got a business idea, tell me about it, man. I want to hear it. I want to know about it. I want to get inspired by you. I tell you my business projects, and I do need help. So if you're looking for something to do and you're highly motivated, hit me up. Because as you see, I work every single day. I don't have kids. I don't have a wife. I don't even have a girlfriend. This is my girlfriend. This is my life right now. My goal is to do this for the next 2 years and make it a success. On top of that, I have a real estate business that we've started that I'm also working on every single day for the next 2 years. I have the digital marketing agency that I work on every single day as well. So there's work to be done. So if you're sitting there doing nothing and looking for something incredible to do, hit me up. There's no excuse. It doesn't matter what part of the world you're in. And no, I'm not going to pay you thousands of dollars a month to do stuff. I'm looking for someone that's hungry for an opportunity. Obviously, you get paid what you're worth. And you decide that. I don't decide that. You decide that. All right. Oh, we're in the zone already. All right. So that's good. So yeah, Lady Gaga said, don't let others dim your shine because they're blinded. Go tell them to fuck off. She didn't say fuck off, but she said, tell them to put some sunglasses on. To me, that's like telling people to fuck off. It's like, stop hating on what I'm doing just because you can't see what I see. I had to do that when I got out of jail in 2005, came back into society. I had to tell my old friends to fuck off. I mean, I didn't want to be a statistic. I didn't want to go back to jail. The odds were against me. I think it's 70% in California for recidivism, which is, people that go to the jail, they end up going back to jail at a 70% rate. At least I think that's what it was back then. It might be the same now, maybe less, I don't know, but I didn't want to be that statistic. I didn't want to go back. I yeah, I didn't belong there. I belonged there because I committed a crime and I pled guilty to it, of course. But I made a mistake, and I honestly believe that I didn't. That's not my life. That wasn't for me. A lot of people do go back to that. They go back to life of crime. They go back to jail. They get institutionalized. But when I got out, I had to tell my old friend, my old friends, my acquaintances, the people that I used to do drugs with and sell and buy from, etc. I had to tell them to fuck off. I had to tell them because they did come back around, but they didn't come back around when I was in jail. They didn't visit me. They didn't put money on my books. My family did. So that I didn't need those people in my life anymore. I understood that. All right, so what am I doing here? Guess I'm going this way. I think I can probably loot here for a little bit. So I hope you guys are having a great Sunday. For me, it's a great Sunday. The music's a little loud. All right, I'm gonna turn it down. There we go. Today I'm just vibing. I'm playing music in the background, and it's Sunday, so I had a basketball game earlier. I worked on some of the things that I had for the two businesses that I'm running right now, or co-running, I should say. It's not just me. Joel is my business partner, and he's in Mexico right now. I had the opportunity to go to Mexico too, but I'm working on this. This is one of my dreams right now, is to become a streamer. Not to become, I am a streamer, but to make this a big a goal and make it a reality. So it's just a matter of time. It'll take me 2 years, even if it takes me more. But I'm pot committed, so I can't just go travel and not work on this. On top of that, I have a dream of having a real estate company here in Colombia, which we just started with our Airbnbs and also other people that are interested in investing in Colombia. Okay, where is this person? So it's an investment company and a real estate property management company. And on top of that, it'll be a construction company because we're actually constructing. So, yeah, there's a lot of work to do, man. I have no time for days off, and I don't have time for thinking about, oh, am I going to rest today? And yeah, a lot of people say, I remember years ago when I was broke, and I had this mentality about my business, about my dreams, and I was like working nonstop. And I didn't have a work-life balance. And some people, and I wrote something on Instagram, or sorry, it was Facebook back then, a few years ago, about, grinding, and an article about someone that, made it because they put all 100% of their time and effort into their business. Okay, that guy left. I did hurt him, though. Oh, is he still in here? Oh, got him. Yes, let's go. So and people were like trolling me, like, oh, you need a work-life balance. I have a business, and well, I didn't believe that, and I still don't believe it. Fuck me. These damn wolves. Come on. Are you kidding me? Okay, I need to get out of here. Need to eat a pizza. Oh, and there's somebody on me. Come on. God damn it. Why am I such an idiot? I don't learn from my mistakes. I did not box myself, and this guy just came in and literally cleaned up because I had killed one person. The person before me killed the other guy. And now I can't. Now I'm dead. All right, so Lady Gaga said, don't allow people to dim your shine because they're blinded. Tell them to put some sunglasses on. I love that. I love that. I told you my interpretation of that. So let's look for another one. Another inspirational quote. I like the older ones too. Like Lady Gaga one was cool, but I like the old wise ones. Okay, so one of my favorite movies of all time. Obviously I've been to prison, so one of my favorite movies are all prison movies, like Escape from Alcatraz, Shawshank Redemption, Papillon. Cool Hand Luke. Those are like my top 4 favorite movies. If they're on TV, I don't ever watch TV, but when I was younger, and I would watch TV, and I'd turn the TV on, and if one of those movies was on, it doesn't matter what part of the movie it's in, I love watching it. I also like watching prison documentaries, etc., like on the Discovery Channel and all that. So the Shawshank Redemption, Red, who was portrayed by Morgan Freeman, he says, you're either get busy living or you get busy dying. That's obviously Morgan Freeman didn't say that. The person that wrote that book was Stephen King. So that's a Stephen King quote. And I really love that quote because you're doing one of two things in life. And it's one of those you see the cup as half full or half empty. You see the cup as half full because you're optimistic about life and you're happy and you're doing things with your life. And whenever you come up to a challenge or a problem, you see it as the cup is half full. We filled it, and we're going to continue to fill it. We're going to continue to work to get it to the brim. Or you're a negative, not optimistic person, and when you come up to a challenge, you see everything as in pessimism, right? The cup is half full. It's half empty. So you're either busy living or you're busy dying. I believe that I'm busy living every single day of my life. That's why I don't like to take time off. I don't like to take days off. Obviously, I do and have in the past, but right now I'm super motivated for this dream in my life with this channel, with these other businesses that I have. Where'd it go? Etc. That I'm not taking time off. I'm not going to compromise my dreams for some me time right now. Or I need to decompress. I hate those fucking words. I think they're made up. I think that if you need some time to step back and take a breath, if you're truly working on your dreams and you're truly working on something big in your life, you're not going to take a ton of time off. Yeah, maybe you'll take a couple hours, to like step back and reevaluate or do whatever you need to do. But take time off. That for me is like a foreign language, especially when I'm super motivated to do something. So for me, for example, with this stream, with this channel that I'm building, I've committed to 2 years of doing this every single day, barring, life-threatening situation or something that's completely out of my control. I will be live every single day for the next 2 years because someone told me the formula. And I don't invent things. I'm really good at, like I've said before, in order to be a great leader, and that doesn't mean you have to lead an army of people. I mean, we have like a small team of a total of about 20, 24 people. But in order to be a great leader, you have to be a great follower. And I think I'm a great follower. I've learned to become a great follower. When someone tells me, hey, this is the way and this is the things that have worked for me, and now I'm making $4 million a year doing this, I'm going to fucking do whatever that person tells me to do. And I'm not going to complain. I'm going to do it. And that's exactly what I'm doing here. Give me 2 years. I'll show you. Okay. That's rude of you. Where are you? Oh, I like this bow. Okay, this guy is going to be a problem. Let's see, where is he? Oh. Wow. It's just a robot, but he took some health. But yeah, like what I'm saying is, you guys, that the main reason I'm doing this stream is, and I'm streaming every single day of my life because I want to monetize this channel and make $10,000 extra a month. And I believe that in 2 months, in 2 months, I wish 2 months, in 2 years of consistently doing this and following what my mentors are teaching me to do, and by mentors, I have not met any of these people. I call people that teach me, my teachers, mentors, from the courses I'm taking, from the YouTubers that I follow. It may take more than 2 years, but I say 2 years because it's a number that I believe is not a long time. It's something palatable. It's something that I could see myself doing, and I'm enjoying it. I'm doing it because I'm enjoying it. But the ultimate goal is to monetize this and make money doing this. The second goal, which is also as important, I wouldn't, count it as 1 and 2. I would say that they're both equally as important, is because I do want to give back to the world. I do want to have a legacy in life. When I die, like if I were to die tomorrow, would I be happy with what I did today? And if I end up my day streaming and giving people motivation and showing people what I'm doing in my life, how I went from, having been to jail, having gone through hardships like, being homeless, etc., living out of my car, trying to start a business, etc., and then making it, I'll be happy with that. I can say that, I did something good with my life. So that's the gist of this. So today we're talking about motivational quotes, some of the things that I love. I basically have a bunch of lists online that I always go back to because they're updated. These lists are always updated. And I like to read these things because I don't wake up every day motivated. I don't think anybody does. I mean, you have to be a very special person to wake up every day and say, today I'm going to seize the day. Today I'm not sad. Today I'm not, what do you call it? I don't have self-doubt. Today is an amazing day. Not everybody wakes up that way. You have to learn. You have to condition yourself to be this way. So the way that I've done it is by listening to motivational speeches. I do that every single day in the morning. I have for the past few years. I also listen to them when I'm at the gym. I also listen to them while I'm in an Uber going somewhere, and I have my Spotify on. It's something that's become part of my life, of my routine. At least in the morning it is. And that's how I wake up. And that's what's worked for me, to be able to be motivated and feel like I'm ready to take the day on. So today we're talking about motivational quotes. Stephen King, in his book, The Shawshank Redemption, which was one of my favorite books and movies of all time. The character Red from Shawshank Redemption tells Andy Dufresne, well, actually, he's narrating at this point. He wasn't talking to Andy Dufresne. He's saying, In life, you're either busy living or you're busy dying. But you can't be doing both at the same time. But that's my interpretation of the quote. The exact quote is get busy living or get busy dying. But my interpretation is that in life, you either see it as, and not only in life, but just in general for situations that happen to you. And I think I'm a firm believer that life is not about the outcomes. It's always about your reactions to the events that happen to you in life. And those you have control over. Sometimes you don't have control over the events that happen in life. For example, when I was in jail, I had no control over the things that happened in there, but I did have control over my reactions. Like I could have hung out with the gang members. I could have hung out with the and learned from them how to be a better criminal, how to have, Mexican, I'm not even gonna say it, but have better connections and stuff, right? And a lot of people do. That's why the recidivism rate is super high. At that time, I think it was 70% of the people that went to prison went back into the system, right? Or sorry, not even prison, just jail in general, which is even less than going to prison. But recidivism for people that go to jail is super high. So I could have done that, but I understood that I could control my time in there. So I decided to take AA classes, NA classes. I went to fucking Bible studies, even though I don't believe in that. Just because I wanted to be around positive people. And by the way, one thing that I learned while locked up is that you could be atheist and you could be whatever, but when you either are meeting your maker or sitting in front of a judge or going into a 120-man cell or where's this chest? You become religious real quick. You be praying to something real quick. It happens to everybody. It happened to me. I wasn't religious, but I was fucking praying that I wasn't going to get killed or beat up or whatever. And by the way, raping doesn't occur in jail. It's very, very unlikely that shit happens. That's usually Hollywood stuff that, you see that on. But you never know. You don't know when you go to prison. You're like, fuck, this is all new to me. So you're praying to a higher power. Even if you're atheist, you're fucking praying to a higher power that it'll get you through this. And most people, when they get out of jail, they're quick to forget all of that. But for me, I never forget. I was like, I'm never forgetting the days that I prayed. I'm never forgetting the days that I wished to God to help me through it. And I got through it. Oh shit, there's somebody here. Where you be at? Where are you at? Let's see if we could get another kill. Is he in here? Oh, he flew away. He flew away. Dang it. Why don't you want to fight? Well, kind of glad that he doesn't want to fight. Usually people that want to fight, it's because they're really good. Right? So sometimes I'm like an idiot and I just like go right into fights. But I'm not as good as like some of these guys have been playing for 4 years. I've only been playing for less than a year. But anyway, Stephen King in the book Shawshank Redemption narrates, get busy living or get busy dying. What are you doing today? If you were to die tomorrow, would you be okay with what you're doing today? Not even okay. Would you be happy? Would you be glad that you did what you did today? Are you working on your dreams? Are you working on your goals? What are you doing to make a better life, not only for you, but those around you and impact people in a positive way? Okay, I think, there's a spider. Oh, someone dropped Spider-Man mythics over here. Let's try to get those. That's one of the reasons I've created this channel and doing this stream. It's not only for you. It's not only for, to help people be motivated, but it's also for me. It's to fulfill my own purpose in life, right? I feel that this is a calling and I do have a purpose in life, and my purpose is to motivate and affect people in a positive way. So it's great when things work both ways. You're not only helping people and feeling rewarded that way when someone, oh shit. Shoot. What are you doing? Okay, I'm going to learn from my mistakes and cover up. Oh, he's getting attacked by the wolves or what? Oh shit. Someone dinged me. Okay, I gotta get out of here. Okay. What we're top 11. Top 11. Okay. Okay. Let's eat some pizza here and recover and try to get to a good place in the game. So guys, if you're joining for the first time, this is called Life Streams with Andrew. Life Hacks with Andrew. Every day for the next 2 years, I'll be streaming and have some sort of topic, usually motivational or business. Right now, I'm just trying to stay alive in this game. Okay. Where? Oh my gosh. Who's hitting me? Somebody was hitting me over here. Where? Where? Oh my God, he almost killed me. Okay, I know there's pizza over here. Where'd he go? Okay, let me reload here. I've got no more health stuff to like eat or whatever. This is not good. But we made it to the top 7, guys, so I'm happy with that. It's the first top 7 of the day. Oh shit, someone's trying to hit me. Okay. Oh, I could use this over here. Come on. Oh, and there's stuff over there too. Okay, so let me cover up here. Drink this real quick. This will get my health back up and go over here. Oh, yes. Okay. Wow, there's a bunch of stuff in here. Okay, so let me grab that. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. Let's see. Okay, so there's 6 people left. Okay, so let's just burn this shit over here. Oh, I almost got that guy. Burn that up. Get him. Oh, almost got him. Okay, people are dying over there. Oh, I killed someone. Yes. Okay, there was a guy over here somewhere. So yeah, one of my favorite quotes from one of my favorite movies of all time, The Shawshank Redemption. Get busy living or get busy dying, but you can't be doing both. Have a positive outlook on life. Yes, get busy dying has a negative outlook on it. And I don't want to get busy dying. I get busy living every single day. Is there somebody down there? No. Okay, so how many people are left? Oh shit, there's only 4. Okay. This is actually a good spot to be in right here. Where is everybody? Oh shit, is there somebody in there? Oh my gosh. 4 people left. Come on. Oh, what? Oh my god, how did he hit snipe me? He shot me right in the head. What a great shot. There's no way. I thought I was covered up. All right, guys. So thank you guys for the likes. Thank you for following. Thank you for joining. Today is Sunday, and we're chilling. We're chilling. We're listening to music, talking about motivational quotes, etc. My sister's birthday today. I tried to call her earlier. Johnny Rios, what's up? Hope you're having a great day. Kav, what's up? Yes, I lowered the volume on the game and on the music. So hopefully the sound's better. Yeah, it sounds better actually. I'll turn it up here during the break. Let me go start up again. Nice, Kav. Yeah. I tested the mic and I tested the recording on that documentary thing using that intro script it was just a draft, I'm assuming. But I wanted to test it and send it to you guys, see how that sounds. I'm trying to soundproof this room, but right now it's just not happening because I need to get, because here in Colombia, it's like you can't just go to like a music store and get soundproofing stuff. For one, it's not very common, but second, it's like not around. You didn't like the intro? I think there were some things missing, but there were things that I liked about the intro. I did like, and I added and I improvised the part where it said scopolamine or escopolamina in Spanish, because because obviously we're talking about Colombia. All right, so one of my favorite inspirational quotes by Aristotle. It is during our darkest moments that we must focus and see the light. Damn, that's hard. Aristotle goes hard with his quotes. Actually, he's got a lot. Obviously, the dude was smart. The guy was super smart. He's Aristotle, for God's sakes. I had a friend that had a dog named Aristotle, and then also Shaq dubbed himself the Big Aristotle when he was coached by Phil Jackson, and he was given philosophy books to read. So he called himself the Big Aristotle, which I thought was funny. But so it's during our darkest moments that we must focus on the light. See him there. I thought he left. All right. So it's in our darkest moments. Yeah, I'm my own worst worst critic as well. I'm my own worst critic, but yeah, it's just you just got to keep working at it until you find something that you like. Yeah, Akash, yeah, I was actually just doing that to, yeah, and I agree. I listened to it too, and I was like, wait, that doesn't sound very somber. But mostly I'm using a different mic, so I wanted to test it too. And the recording quality, I think, is okay. I still need to remove some of the echo or compress some of the echo. So yeah, today we're talking about motivational quotes, guys. Some of my favorite quotes. Listening to music as well. This is the first time I'm streaming with music in the background. I think I like it. Oh shit. Cobb, let me know what that sounds like. The music is too loud, the game's too loud. Compared to my voice, I could lower it. I think it should be okay now, though. Let's go to another motivational quote. Let's see. Ooh, Maya Angelou, one of my favorite contemporary poets. If you've never read Why the Caged Bird Sings by Maya Angelou, great book. Basically a book. It's poetry, but it's amazing. Why the Caged Bird Sings. Maya Angelou said, "Try to be a rainbow in someone's cloud. Try to be a rainbow. Try to be a rainbow in someone's cloud. Sorry. Try to be a rainbow in someone's cloud." To me, what does that mean? What does that mean to you? Try to be a rainbow in someone's cloud. Try to be, for me, a rainbow in this case is like hope. Yeah, being a rainbow in someone's cloud, I think Maya Angelou is trying to say to be a beacon of hope for someone while they're going through tough times. Because it's easy to be someone's friend when they're on top, when they're winning, when they're succeeding. It's easy to be someone's friend like that. I know because I've had good time buddies too. And sometimes, you know, in my past, I have been a good time buddy where I hung out with people just because, you know, they benefited me, right? It benefited me to hang out with them. But this day, I would say that I'm a lot better at being helpful to someone even when they're down in life. For me, that's super important to lift people up, because when you do so, you're helping yourself, really. There is a sense of, what do you call it, selfishness when you help someone else, because you are getting something out of it. When you help someone, you do get something out of it as the person helping. But in the long run, helping people is good in life, I believe. And for me, I've made it part of my life with this stream. I really honestly do help people. Other than the fact that I want to monetize this channel at some point, I do want, I hope that that this reaches people and helps them, whether they're going through tough times or they have something that resonates with them. So Maya Angelou said, try to be a rainbow in someone's cloud. Try to be supportive in someone's life. And that doesn't mean like going, you know, like and seeking people that are in trouble. I mean, sometimes we don't have time for that in life. I know that when I was trying to start my business and everything, I didn't have time, and I wanted to help people. I wanted to volunteer, but I couldn't at that time. But now that I do have time, I've formed a fund foundation. Helping and volunteering is part of my life now. It's part of the things that I do every single week. And I had to build myself up. I had to build up my wealth in order to help someone else. And that's completely fine. I honestly believe that. Not everybody can be like Jesus Christ or Mahatma Gandhi or Mother Teresa, that, you know, that they, those are very special people that can give up everything in life to help others. I don't know if that was a robot or a real person. I think it was a robot because you're not watching. I mean, yeah, we can do even the little things in life to help someone. Just reaching out to people, man. Sometimes you never know what your own friends are going through. All you got to do is ask. All right. So what's up, guys? Hope you guys are doing well. Thank you, Joan, que más pues. Thank you, Michael, for the like. Thank you, Joan, for the like. I hope you guys are having a great Sunday. Today's a great day. Michael, I saw that you wrote something on your Facebook wall that the referees here in Colombia are making you lose the love of the game. I'm assuming it's with the girls that you guys are coaching. I think you guys are doing an amazing job. We definitely have to talk about how we can work together to get some of these basketball things going with the underprivileged girls in some of the neighborhoods we're working in as well. But yeah, I totally get it, man. That sometimes I had a game today and the refereeing could have been better, but I mean, we blew the guys out, but there was times that, yeah, it's just not good. I mean, it's tough to be a referee. I've never been a referee. I don't know if I could do that. It is tough. You get a lot of flack when you make a missed call. For those of you guys watching for the first time, I'm doing a stream every single day for the next 2 years. I want to show you that this shit can be done. I want to show you that you can do it too. Not just streaming, but anything in your life, man. Like, you have an advantage. The advantage that you have right now is that you are alive, that you are motivated, that you are smart, that you are caring, that you are dedicated and committed. That's your advantage. You don't want to be caught on your deathbed lying next to all of the dreams that died because you never pursued them, as Les Brown said. I heard like a flare gun. There he is. Tried to do that, and I failed. So close, and I missed every shot. All right, 17. All right, so what we're talking about today, we're talking about inspirational quotes for a Sunday. For me, Sunday is the beginning of the week. It's not the end of the week. Today is the beginning of the week, and it gives me time to prepare for the upcoming week. I did that this morning, well, after my basketball game. And right now I'm doing this stream, working on my Fortnite skills while sharing some of my favorite motivational quotes in order to get you motivated, to get your ass up and doing something for yourself. Life is too short to not be pursuing dreams. Not to be pursuing your dreams, not to be pursuing your goals, not to help someone else achieve and pursue their goals as well. Life is too short to not work on something that is going to make your life exponentially better. Whether it's working on yourself, whether it's working on your projects, whether it's working on your business, whether it's working at your job to be better, to get that promotion so that it gives you that stepping stone into the business that you want to create. Whatever it is, Sunday is not a day for rest. Don't be lying around all day, unless if you're sick. Got COVID, then you should probably lie around. But even when I got COVID, I didn't have very big symptoms, but I still worked. So Thomas Edison said, many of life's failures are people who did not realize how to many of life's failures are people who did not realize how close they were to success when they gave up. Many of life's failures are people who did not realize how close they were to success before they gave up. That's pretty powerful, guys. That's pretty powerful, man. Thomas Edison is telling you most of life's failures are people that didn't realize how close they were to success before they gave up. You don't want to be that diamond miner or that gold miner that gives up right before they strike gold. Success for me took 17 years. Thankfully, I did not give up, and I thank myself for that. I thank myself for working on myself enough to understand that if I quit on my dreams and go get a 9-to-5 job, and I did get 9-to-5 jobs, but I didn't quit on my dreams. I did become an employee for someone else, not a salaried employee. I've never had a salary in my life. So obviously, I had limiting beliefs that because I'm not educated, I've never went to university or nothing, I couldn't get that, and it came true because I limited myself in that belief. But I never stopped working on my own projects and my own dreams. And now they're coming through in my life. They're coming true. They're coming through. And like Tupac said in one of his famous quotes is that now I'm living life staring at my life through a rear view. It's easy to look at life, driving forward and looking back at the rearview mirror and connecting the dots. But while you're going through the struggle, it's hard to connect the dots. But now it's easier to connect the dots, but that's why I'm here to tell you to not give up. Thomas Edison said that most of life's failures are just people that didn't realize how close they were to success before they gave up. Over here. And I've got two shitty weapons. Get this going here. Alright. Where is he? He's downstairs. Your history, buddy. Yeah, so what Thomas Edison's trying to say, I believe, is that he's trying to motivate you by saying that most of life's failures are just people that didn't realize how close they were to success before they gave up. What he's saying is, don't quit. Don't quit on your dreams. Don't quit on what you're doing. Keep grinding. Keep pushing. Your success is just around the corner. Just around the corner may mean 17 years like it did for me when I got out of prison. And I had dreams and hopes, and I started working on them, and I became homeless, and I lived out of my car, etc. But 17 years it's not going to be the same for you, right? It may not be the same for you. And even if it does take 17 years, for example, Colonel Sanders, he was 60, in his 60s when he gained success. Oh my God, why can't I hit this? Just doing really bad at first. Oh, purple bird. Okay, I heard other footsteps over here. Where are the footsteps coming from? Oh, mythic chest. Let's go. Grenade launcher. Oh no! Thomas Edison said many of life's failures are people who did not realize how close they were to success before they gave up. Don't be one of those people. Don't be a statistic of someone that died and didn't do shit in their life. If you were to die tomorrow, would you be happy with what you're doing today? All right, let's look at another famous quote here. Sweet, Kav. All right, man. Yeah, I'd love to see the intro tomorrow. All right, another inspirational quote by Albert Einstein. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or things. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not people or things. I'm going to turn these lights on actually right now. The sun is going down. Cobb, it's 10 o'clock over there in the UK. Albert Einstein said, if you want to live a happy life, don't tie it to people or things. Tie it to a goal. I love that quote because material things, including people, make you happy momentarily. For example, I guess one of the arguments could be, well, like, what if I found the love of my life and she makes me happy and I want to be with her for the rest of my life, or him, whatever the case may be. But I'm not a relationship coach. So it's not like I can give advice on that, but I do honestly believe that if you tie your happiness to a person, that's a recipe for trouble, because you should be able to be happy without that person. You should be a happy person without someone, relying on someone else to make you happy, right? If that person adds to your happiness, that's obviously way better. That guy. That other game. But yeah, I honestly believe that you should be able to learn to be happy with yourself in order to add that happiness to someone else's life. If you are tying your happiness to what Albert Einstein is saying is that yeah, I do. Working on andrewmacia.com. That's where I'm going to be hosting all of my courses and videos that I'm editing, apart from the YouTube where I'm uploading all the videos and stuff. But andrewmacia.com is going to be like where I brand Life Hacks with Andrew, and also all of the courses, mentorship programs, etc. I've also got MedianHomes.com, which is the platform where we're going to have all of our real estate on. So that's in the works. Like I said, there's no time for days off. I got no more fucking. Oh my goodness. No more materials. No! Dang it! No more materials. I've got my own developers here in Colombia. So I don't outsource them to any other country. I just use the developers that I have here in Colombia. Also work with Joel's brother, who's got a programming company, Writing Hood Media. Oh my goodness, I'm so, look, this is law of attraction. I'm like thinking, man, I would love to eat some Asian food or Sri Lankan food. I didn't think of Sri Lanka as the country. I was just like, man, I really want something good today. And I have a friend, or a guy that rented one of our Airbnbs like 2 years ago, before the pandemic, like 3 years ago. And it turned out that he was here in Medellin because he was opening up a restaurant, and he's Sri Lankan. It's like Indian Sri Lankan food, and it's called masala. It's on Yes, on Calle Diez here, and I'm like, man, I want to eat something good, and I had totally forgot about his restaurant, and I still have not eaten there. So literally, he just wrote me right now. He's like, hey, what's up? And it reminded me that I can just order from him and have them delivered. Oh man, I'm like really excited for food now. But yeah, life is good, man. Life is what you make it. It's not. It's what you make of, and how you react to the events that happen to you in life. Sometimes shit happens, but it's how you react to that shit. Sometimes it's good shit, sometimes it's bad shit, but it all comes down to how you react. That makes life what it is. So yeah, this is a good one. Babe Ruth, baseball player, for those of you guys that don't know who Babe Ruth is, famous baseball player from like the 1920s. He said, don't let the fear of striking out stop you from playing the game. Don't let the fear of striking out inhibit you or stop you from playing the game. Yeah, a lot of people are afraid of failure. I talked about that the other day in the broadcast that I had here live stream. The fear of failure is very real. Sometimes we fear failure without even knowing that we fear failure. And we self-sabotage, and we come up with excuses that are only true to ourselves and that we only believe, because if somebody else were here, then they'd say like, that doesn't make any sense. That's irrational. But it's true. Sometimes the fear of failure, the fear of striking out, like as Babe Ruth put it, stops us from even trying. Stops us from Unbelievable. Okay. Gotta really focus on not dying anymore. Alright, so let's talk about Indian food. He does the Indian dance on me. That's good. Myth, what's up, Raj? I was actually just thinking that I should order some good food. How do I order? Do I order through your WhatsApp? And you guys deliver? Obviously, I live in the same place where you guys Airbnb'd. Let me know. It's my sister's birthday today.
I stayed over at a friend's last night.
Damn, stayed over at his friend's. Birthday sex. I know it's my sister. You can't really say that, but I'm assuming. I know I saw her picture. She was with a girl. But I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask her. She's almost 40. So I think she could do whatever the hell she wants. Okay, so another motivating. Oh, let's see what Myth said. Sorry. Through my website. That was the website. Come on, Myth. Do better than that. Come on, I'm trying to order. Send me your website. Come on. Do I have to really ask her? Myth, can you please send me your website? Okay, so let's see. Steve Jobs says, your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't be trapped by dogma. which is living with the results of other people's thinking. Don't live trapped. Don't be trapped in dogma. Don't be trapped by dogma, which is living with the results of other people's thinking. Life is limited. Your time is limited. Don't live other people's agenda. And I think what Steve Jobs needs, because this is part of his commencement speech to the graduating class of 2005 at Harvard, I believe it was. And I believe what he's trying to say there is that your time is limited, so don't live by what society thinks is a good life. Don't live by what your parents think is a good life. Don't live life by what your friends may think of you if you take a risk and try to do something on your own, etc. Live life with your expectations, with your dreams in mind. Okay, there's somebody over here committing last time's mistakes. If this guy kills me, then it's because he's good. Now we're concentrating on sheep. I was prepared that time, not like the last time. Like, see, part of me wanted to do this. Oh, shit. And not be prepared and be like focusing on healing. Oh, this guy left there. Oh, no, he's here. Let's go. Oh no. Don't hurt me, baby. Come on. Come on. Leave me alone. Oh no, he's coming after me. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, let's go! Oh my god, I can't believe I got that. Alright. Oh, we gotta turn the music up on that one. We need better vibes than this though, come on. Oh my god, we need something that bumps. There we go. We're vibing. Well, not really, because I need help. Alright, I'll turn it back down. Yeah, so Steve Jobs, man, he says, don't live by other people's expectations of your life. Live life the way you want to live. Do good unto others. Follow your hopes and your dreams. Yes, we all need to pay bills. Yes, we all need to make money. Yes, you may have to take that job that you really didn't want to take in order to make money. That's okay. We've all done it, man. We've all done it. We've all done that. We all go through that in life. And that's okay to do. But it's not okay to give up on your dreams. It's not okay to spend a Sunday doing shit just because it's your day off. That's not okay. Not in my book. I don't think in Steve Jobs' book either. That guy literally worked until night. Working on dreams, working on a better, leaving. I think one of the selfish things that we have as human beings is the fact that we want to leave a legacy, right? We want to be able to impact the world somehow. At least that's like one of my egotistical, selfish things that you could think that, yeah, like I want to impact the world for the better. I want to do things that will change. Maybe not every single person in the world, but at least somebody less fortunate. Somebody that's pursuing a dream. Definitely want to help people. Gameplay is still louder than my voice. Alright, let me change it. There, I changed it. Yeah, it's because I had turned up the music because I was like totally pumped. But yeah, so it's all about, you know, I think for me, leaving a legacy in life, right? Like having some sort of impact that, you know, after I die, something, you know, I could say that, yeah, I did that and I left it. And it was positive, right? And for me, that's the thing. How Medellin, yeah, next time you could talk about how Medellin is an entrepreneurial city. Yeah, that's an interesting thing about Medellin, actually. How Medellin does attract a lot of digital nomads and also people with dreams, and you do get a lot of that here. Granted that you do get a lot of the trolls, I guess, the people that, you know, have a couple $1,000s because they work at a job. Oh shit, man. Fuck, man. Oh, you motherfucker. This guy totally caught me off guard. That guy was good. Yeah, Medellin does attract a lot of like entrepreneurs and digital nomads because mainly, I believe mainly any third world country that you go to is going to be entrepreneurial because people don't have options, right? Like the kid that wants to study and can't study, needs to pay for books or copies of books, will, you know, sell shit at school, right? Sell candy or whatever it is, anything that he can, and or she. And I see that all the time, especially when I was a teacher, because I taught like adolescents and young adults and adults. So I saw a lot of people that were grinding at some sort of hustle. And it's not because, oh, Colombians have this great entrepreneurial spirit. It's because there's no fucking opportunities. This is why they leave the country. Once they get some sort of education or some sort of opportunity to leave the country, they leave the country because there are no opportunities here. The opportunities are way less than a first world country. So yeah, there is that. There's a culture of entrepreneurism here because of lack of opportunities for work. But also what I've noticed is that there are a lot of foreigners that are attracted to Medellin that are digital nomads, that are entrepreneurs, etc. And I believe that is because of the number one reason is the cheaper cost of living. The cost of living is way lower. So if you're an entrepreneur, let's say that you're a digital entrepreneur or a digital nomad, you work, you know, a regular job for someone online, and you're able to travel, your dollars and your pounds and your euros are going to go a lot farther in Colombia than many other places in the world, including some of our neighboring countries. And Medellin just allows itself for the fact that cost of living is lower, and on top of that, the weather is great. So you're able to work at cafes, you're able to work at home and have great views of the city. And when you do have time off, there's nature and it's beautiful and it's inspiring. So yeah, there is that. Oh, the loot boat is here. Let me be the one to get on here. So there is that. And for me, I love Medellin because all of my friends here are entrepreneurs or, you know, have dreams and visions, right? Bigger than themselves. Those are the people that I hang with. Let me pop this real quick. Yeah, it is definitely an inspiring city, Cav. I definitely agree with that. And I do, and it's not only just me or you that's saying that. I get that from a lot of people, a lot of my friends that, for example, live in Mexico. Guadalajara, I think, has some of that too. I believe I've always said that if I didn't live in Medellin, I would live in Guadalajara. Because I love Mexican culture and I love Mexican people. But yeah, definitely something about Medellin that is inspiring and produces that sense of like, I want to get stuff done and I want to hang out with people that are like-minded, because you can find them here, which is pretty cool. I like that part. Yeah, the community here of the people, you know, you find what you look for, I think, in Medellin. It's one of those cities that there's pretty much something for everyone. If you're looking to party, you can find great parties. If you're looking to be inspired and meet other entrepreneurs, you can meet them as well. There's a bunch of meetups and groups and stuff here. So yeah, I agree. Why is the shark still coming after me? I thought I was out of the water. What the hell? Oh, it's up here. Yeah, just the fact that we are like between the mountains is so inspirational. Like for artists, for all sorts of people that come here. It's definitely inspirational. But yeah, those of you guys joining, thank you guys for joining. Thank you for subscribing. Make sure to follow me and subscribe on Facebook and on YouTube. On YouTube, it's just andrewmacia.com. On Facebook, it's andrewmacia.com. It's going to be a fun 2 years. I know that. We'll see what happens in the next few years. But this is what I'm doing for the next 2 years. Until something different happens in my life. And I don't know what that will be, but I sense good things are going to happen. I'm one of those people that always works through my gut. Like my feelings and what I'm feeling. And this is what I'm feeling right now. What's going on over here? Look at this big ass tornado right here. One of those flame bows up there. So today, yeah, we're talking about motivational quotes. One of my favorite motivational quotes is and speeches is by Steve Jobs' commencement speech to the 2005. No, 2005. Yeah, 2005 graduating class of, I think it was Harvard. And he and his quote is, "Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life or expectations, right? Living someone else's life. Don't be trapped by dogma, which is living the results of other people's thinking." Right? The results of other people's thinking, which is, I think he's trying to say is like, follow your own hopes and dreams, follow your own path. Sure, you know, society has like an ideal way of following a path to success. That doesn't work for everyone all the time. Oh my God, this tornado is just going nuts right now. It's destroyed that house. kill him. Come on, man. If I would have died right there, I would have been so pissed. Okay. Shield potion. I need that. Oh, I totally forgot I had this. Which is the, what do you call it? The grenade launcher. So yeah, Steve Jobs says, don't live someone else's life. And by someone else, he doesn't mean just your parents, your friends, what they think is ideal for happiness, but society as a whole. Okay, I heard somebody. Oh, I need these grenades here. Grenade launcher. You know, don't confine or don't settle for society's vision of what success is or what society's vision of happiness is, right? We all have our own happiness to work on. We all have our own ideas of what happiness is, and don't let your visions and your values, your beliefs be skewed by what society thinks happiness should be. Okay, where? Alright, whatever. I'm gonna get out of here and go this way. Whoops. I need one of those flame bows, though. Stink bow. I don't know. I guess I could get that. And I need more ammo, too. So thank you guys for joining. We're just chilling today. Chilling, playing some Fortnite. Hanging out. Talking about inspirational quotes, some of my favorites in life. I love reading inspirational quotes. I love getting motivated by that stuff, man. It's just like, it's so good. I can't eat that. I'm a true believer in what you put in your brain affects your outlook on life, man. And it's like, if you're constantly putting positive things in your brain, like reading inspirational quotes, listening to motivational speeches, etc., if you make that part of your habit in life, your outlook and ultimately your life changes, right? Okay, I don't see anybody over there. Got that. All right. Oh, let me get this. Boom. 100%, baby. Nothing that I want there. Get this going. Oh, this guy's far away. Okay. Okay, so another inspirational quote. Eleanor Roosevelt said, "If life were predictable, it would cease to be life and be without flavor." If life were predictable, it would cease to be life and would be without flavor. I like that, Eleanor. I wonder what those people were like in that back in the day. You know, like, what did they do for fun? Honestly. I guess times were simpler if you think about it, but like, what did they do? What would you do back then? You ain't got shit. You got like the light bulb to look at? I guess the radio. glue gun here. Okay, well, I guess I'll get on here. Lift me up, tornado, so I can go to my destination. My next destination. Okay. Did that work? I think it did. I'm almost close to the circle here. And how many people are left? Oh my gosh, there's only 8 people left. I'm not really doing so hot on bullets, though. Or materials, for that matter. Shoot. Really gotta mine some materials here before I meet the next guy here. Oh, maybe I can... Oh. Don't want to be caught by that Spider-Man. God, I'm gonna go this way. Let them fight. Okay. Good job, good job. I hit him once, though. All right, guys, so today we're talking about motivational quotes, motivational things. Why? Because it's Sunday, and it should be a day where you work on your dreams, on your passions. Working doesn't mean that you have to sit in front of a computer and be bored the whole day. You could literally just be working on yourself by listening to a motivational speech, to reading a motivational quote, to watching something on YouTube to better yourself, taking an online course, playing the guitar, whatever it is, you should be working on something to better yourself, to start the week off right. Mondays are not the beginning of the week for me. Sundays are the beginning of the week. This is the day that we take advantage of everyone else sleeping. Competition is sleeping, guys. Don't be one of those that are sleeping. Get up and do something. Go beat the competition. Beat yourself. Don't beat yourself off, but beat yourself. Will Smith said, "Money and success don't change people. They merely amplify what's already there." Money and success don't change people. They only amplify what was already there. I think that's so true. Talking about what Albert Einstein said, don't tie your happiness to people or material things. It's the same thing. Money doesn't and success doesn't change people. It only amplifies what's already there. If you are not happy at broke, if you're not a positive, happy person when you're broke, you're not going to be happy or positive when you're rich. I'm not saying that it's not better to be rich and miserable. Obviously, it's way better to be rich and miserable than being broke and miserable. But life is so much better when you're happy in whatever place you are in life. And I honestly believe in that. I believe that you should work on yourself at all times, even if you've made it. Even if you have succeeded, work on yourself to continue being that successful person and continue being happy. You guys watching, thank you. Welcome to the stream. This is Life Hacks with Andrew. I'll be playing pretty much all day. I'll probably be ordering food later. Food later. right, Myth. Damn, Myth is on it, man. Sent me the menu. Damn, let's look at some of this food, though. I love Sri Lankan Indian food. Is so good. Because a lot of it is vegan. Okay, I'm just going to be like, yo, what do you recommend for a vegan such as myself to order from you and come bring it to my house? Do you guys hear this music, by the way? All right, another inspirational quote. Let's see. Socrates says, "The unexamined life is not worth living." Ooh, the unexamined life is not worth living. If you're not examining your life, Socrates says, it's not worth living. If you're not improving yourself as a human being, improvement could be subjective. But if you're not doing something to better yourself, emotionally, spiritually, is life really worth living? What's down here? Tell me this is a person. What's that? Oh, a frog? I thought you were pointing a frog out to me. I thought people were landing here. What the heck? Oh, is there someone around here? No. Nobody around here. Alright, well, whatever. We'll just keep chilling. Let's see, what else? Another inspirational quote. Kobe Bryant said, "Everything negative, pressure, challenges is all an opportunity for me to rise." Pressure and challenges are just an opportunity for me to rise. Man, you gotta love that Mamba mentality. Learn about the Mamba mentality. Even if you don't like basketball or you don't watch basketball, learn what Mamba mentality is, man. That shit will change your life. Learn what Mamba mentality is. Negativity, pressure, those are all just challenges for me to rise up. Better. It's just a test. Okay, well, I need shield. Okay, again. Healing here. Alright. Let's see. Anybody in here? Okay. Alright, I gotta start walking towards the zone here. No car in here. Let's see. Is there a chest over here somewhere? Here. Alright, guess I'll take this. Gotta go. Coming after me. Here. I love that thing. LeBron James said, "I like criticism. It makes me strong." Elton John said, live for each second without hesitation. Live for each second without hesitation. What does that mean? To go party and fucking overdose on drugs? No. You can go party, but don't overdose. That's not living. That's the opposite of living. Life is really simple, but men insist on making it complicated. That's Confucius. Confucius said, life is simple, but men, or humans, insist on making it complicated. I wonder in what sense does he think it's simple? I guess it's pretty simple if you think about it. We just need food to survive and shelter, but we make it complicated by adding a monetary system. And our egos and wanting things more than just, you know, food and just merely survive, right? I think that's what he's trying to say there. Gosh, there's so much fighting going on over here. I don't know what to do. I want to die. No one wants to die. Except for those people that are like euthanizing themselves. I saw, like here in Colombia, like assisted deaths are like legal, I think now. And there's been a couple people that have been like, you know, have killed themselves through the assistance of a doctor. That's pretty, I mean, you have to be very, like living in a lot of pain or very unhappy to want that. And I mean, I guess I can't understand that. Like if you're living in pain every single day, you just want out. I can totally understand that. Fuck me, there's somebody close. Hello. Oh, I'm out of materials. I'm such an idiot. Okay. Life is really simple, but men insist on making it difficult. Or humans, I should say. That's what Confucius said. You know, he's right. Helen Keller said, life is a succession of lessons which must be lived to be understood. Life is a succession of lessons that which must be lived to be understood. That's interesting. Helen Keller. What's going on over here? Okay, I guess I'm going to do this. Walk out of here. Maybe I can grab some shit over here. God, why is there a guy following me? Don't follow me. Okay, I'm here. Oh. Okay, that hurt. I didn't have any materials. I wasn't going to win that game. Myth, what vegan options do you recommend? Okay, so Let's talk about more motivational quotes while we play this game. I'm trying to get better at it. I'm not trying to. I am getting better at it. I mean, way better than what I was 4 weeks ago when I first started this, I believe. Trying to get food also ordered over here. Deepak Chopra said, the healthiest response to life is joy. The healthiest response to joy, the healthiest response to life is joy. I love that, man. You gotta have fun. You gotta have fun. You gotta pursue things that are fun, that, you know, your passions. They wouldn't be your passions if they weren't fun. They wouldn't be your dreams if it weren't fun. No one ever dreams of doing something miserable. Someone mentioned me in a comment. What's up, guys? Hope you guys are doing well. Chana masala, veggie curry is very good. Okay, I want that. Chana masala, and we're doing veggie curry. Okay, that sounds fine to me. Chapati or naan? I want chapati and naan. What's pakora? What's pakora? What's pakora? What's pakora? And chapati, bread, and naan also. I'll pay cash. Okay. Damn. Ordering food is so easy in Medellin. You just tell your friend to bring it over. That owns one of the best Indian Sri Lankan food. If not the best Sri Lankan food, I guess, because it's the only Sri Lankan food out here. Oh yeah, I want that too. Fried onions and fried onions and veggies. Let's go. Yes, I am vegan. I have been for a few years now. Oh my gosh, he's trying to shoot me. Haven't even landed yet. This guy's always trying to beam me out of the damn sky. I'm telling you, all the kids are playing right now and they're all good. Oh, myself a gold gun. And some bullets. Come on, man. Why? Not die right. Got bullets and things. I need to get some shield. I do have this, okay. Throw this down. Here. Okay, got 50 shield, okay. How spicy the veg curry? I know how Indian people are, bro. You tell them like, you tell them spicy and you'll be dying. So I'll be like, and I do like spicy food, but I also don't like it to ruin my dining experience where I'm like dying. So I'll just put medium. Medium. All right, we got medium spice on our Sri Lankan curry. Oh my gosh, what is going on? Fucking mats, man. I'm such a fucking idiot. Why am I trying to fight without any materials? It's like I don't learn. I just gave him my gold gun. Alright, whatever. Let's inspire ourselves with some damn quotes. Oh, Pink Floyd. Pink. Earl Nightingale. Oh my gosh. If you don't know who Earl Nightingale is and you're an entrepreneur, even if you're not an entrepreneur, you should probably listen to some of his motivational talks. Earl Nightingale is one of the forefathers of the law of attraction, of Think and Grow Rich, etc. He's just one of those, founding fathers of that type of thinking, of, very innovative for sure. Earl Nightingale said, all you need is the plan, the roadmap, and the courage to press on to your destination. You need a plan, a roadmap, and the courage to press on to your destination. I agree with that because Mike Tyson said, everybody has a plan until they get punched in the teeth or in the mouth. Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. But Earl Nightingale says that you don't not only need a plan, but you need a roadmap and courage. Because once you get punched in the teeth, the only thing left is courage to keep going, man. Keep going. Life punches you in the teeth. I'm telling you. I know. Life throws you curveballs, sometimes throws bricks at your head and knocks you out. But you are strong enough. You've made it this far. You've gone through stuff. You just need to push a little harder, because success could just be right around the corner. You don't want to keep digging, and then give up and then realize that success was right around the corner. That gold mine was right around the corner. You want to keep digging and digging and digging. Okay, so there are people landing here, of course. Maybe later, I think later my Spanish-speaking friends want to play with me, so I'll probably do a second stream. I'm going to start doing these in Spanish too. I didn't want to because I'm in my comfort zone in English. I am obviously way better at English than I am at Spanish, although I'm fluent, but I can't express myself the way I express myself in English. If I have a hard time sometimes in English trying to express myself, imagine how I am in Spanish. It's frustrating. So I've been making excuses in my brain as to why not to do that in Spanish, but now realizing that I'm doing a channel to motivate people to live life to the fullest and to pursue their dreams. Oh my gosh. To live life to the fullest, and I have to do streams in Spanish. I have to make a second channel for just Spanish, or at least a playlist on my YouTube for just Spanish motivation. People need to be reached that speak Spanish too. If I spoke Pakistani, I would do it in that language. If I spoke Hindi, Farsi, or whatever, I would do it then. Okay, food's on the way. Let's go. Okay, so Life Hacks with Andrew. Thank you guys for joining. Just vibing today, listening to music and playing Fortnite and talking about motivational quotes. One of my favorites. Let's go to one of my favorites. Robert Frost said, "In 3 words, I can sum up everything I've learned about life. It goes on." Oh, Robert Frost said. Full understanding of what Mr. Frost says. Robert Frost says, in 3 words, I can sum up everything I've learned about life. It goes on. Life goes on, no matter what you're going through right now. Whether it is success, whether it's not success, whether you're doing what you want to be doing in life, whether you're not doing what you want to be doing in life, life will go on. You've got to understand that. I think a lot of us get caught up in thinking that the present is fatal, it's final. And yeah, I've been there too. I mean, like I've told you, I've been in prison, I've been in jail, I've been homeless, living out of my car, I've been broke, I've been weighing almost 83 pounds because I wasn't eating because I didn't have money. I've been there. life goes on. Don't give me your excuses about why you're taking Sunday off and you're broke. Don't give me excuses why after work, the work that you do to pay your bills, you're not working on your passions. Instead, you sit in front of a couch or you go to a bar and drink. Don't give me your excuses. Don't tell me you're broke when you're not giving 110% to your cause. Life goes on. You're only fooling yourself. Because you know what? I'll be fine. Whether you fulfill your goals and your dreams, I'll be fine. Your neighbor will be fine. Nobody will care as much as you should be caring. So you need to get up off the couch. You need to get up off your ass and go do something. I finally got one of these bows. So for those of you guys that are watching for the first time, I'm doing these streams every single day for the next 2 years. Always about motivation, about business, about bettering yourself, etc. I do it for 2 reasons. One, because I want this is what the channel is about, and it's are topics that I enjoy, and I do want to affect people positively. I do want to leave a legacy on this earth before I die. If I were to die tomorrow, I would be happy with what I'm doing right now in my life. And that's the truth. If I were at a bar right now, hanging out with people and drinking, I would not be happy with that as my final day on earth. But if this is my final day on earth, I would be absolutely happy with the fact that I did this stream, I recorded something awesome, and hopefully impacted people in a positive light. So I urge you to think of life that way. It doesn't mean that you have to go and do your passions right this minute. But what steps are you taking towards those passions? What steps are you taking towards those goals? Doesn't mean that you have to go quit your 9-to-5 job right now, which helps you provide food for your family, pay your bills, etc. It means, what are you doing with that extra time that you have, even if it's only 20 minutes, an hour, 30 minutes, 2 hours, a day, to work on your happiness, to work on your future? What are you doing? Are you wasting time? You have no time to waste now. We are, look at what's happening in places like the Ukraine, or even closer to me, for example, here in Colombia, on the mountainsides where folks are killing each other. They have been for the last 30 years. We're at war. Life is a war. No one's gonna tell you, here's some food for free. Life is a struggle and it's a constant battle, but if you look at it in a negative way, it's gonna be negative. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be harder. But if you have a positive outlook on life, this war that we're in can be positive. Yeah, my thoughts and prayers go out to those people on the Colombian mountainside that are being affected by the armed forces, etc. My heart goes out to those that are being, the innocent people that are being killed, in that war that's happening right now in Ukraine. It's tough, man. It's tough. That's why every day we gotta work on something positive for our lives, man. We don't want to be stuck in a country just because we didn't work on our passions and we didn't work on making more money so that we could get the fuck out when the shit hits the fan. That won't be me. I can guarantee you that. If shit hits the fan, I'm out. I can go anywhere in the world. My family would be fine too. Gotta get going. Yeah, so today we're talking about motivational quotes that I love. Victor Hugo said, "Life is a flower of which love is the honey." Life is a flower of which love is the honey. Life is a flower of which love is the honey. Everybody wants love, right? But love is subjective, right? What is love to you? Different than what love is to me, right? Life is a flower of which love is the honey. Everybody's looking for love. I honestly feel like that I have a lot of love in my life, even though obviously I'm single and ready to mingle. But I love what I do. I love the people that I work with. I love the fact that I have a nonprofit organization that helps people. Why isn't that catching on fire? Man, I'm an idiot. I should have just left. Les Brown said, Les Brown is one of my favorite motivational speakers. Les Brown said, "Too many of us are not living our dreams because we're living our fears." Too many of us are not living our dreams because we're living our fears. How do you feel about that? Are you living your fears? Are you not living your dreams because you're scared of something? Are you not living your dreams because you're afraid of going broke if you start that business you wanted to start? If you pursued that career you wanted to pursue? Are you afraid to leave the person that you're not happy with because of the fear of being alone? Many of us are not living our dreams because we're living our fears. Man, Les Brown is a gangster. So again, this is Life Hacks with Andrew. It's Sunday, having fun today, just playing video games and talking about motivational quotes that I love. Les Brown said that many of us are not living our dreams because we're living our fears. That should resonate with you, whoever you are in life. Are you living your fears or are you living your dreams? Living your dreams doesn't mean that you've reached and attained success in whatever it is that you want to do. I honestly believe that the dream is the journey, the work, the process. That is the dream, or at least part of the dream. Kobe Bryant said that, those days that you never wanted to wake up, the days that you felt like you not going to the gym and working out, that right there is the dream. You're living the dream. Obviously, part of the dream is also to win an NBA championship, become the MVP of the league, etc. That's part of the dream. Oh my gosh, someone's landing over here. What should I do? Should I just stick it? I have to stick with this because I need to get better, right? All right, let's... Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson said, "Wake up determined and go to bed satisfied." That's a pretty good living. Why? Dude, I'm just like literally just landed. Materials here. Like if I pull off this escape, by the way, on 3 health, that would be pretty amazing. See if he doesn't shoot me down right here. I think I could have pulled it off. I don't know. I'm not speaking too soon. He's still shooting, I think. Wow. 3 health. Well, what am I going to do in this game now? Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson said, "Wake up determined and go to bed satisfied." That's a pretty good way to live life. Just looking at my bed over there. I love looking at it when it's made. That's one of the first things I do when I wake up is make my bed, because it's just so satisfying when you get home. No matter whether you had a good day or a bad day, you get home and you're ready to bed and you come to a made bed. It's just like way better than coming to a messy bed, that's for sure. It's like out of one thing in the day that you did right was made your bed. Helps. Take this. I need like regular health though. Like literally if I fall from a high place right now, I will die. But I hope you guys are having a great day. It's Sunday. Sundays are a happy day. Man, it's the beginning of the week. Time to get motivated, time to go, time to work on something that you couldn't do during the week because of prior engagements, whatever the case is. I should take these bandages before going up in here. I don't know if it sounds like there's people way over there though. Okay, this is not bad. Although my loadout here with these guns suck. Get this. Oh, fish. Eat that real quick. Back to 100. Okay. I think we'll be okay for now. We really need to move, though. Find this thing. Okay, let's go. So yeah, what are you doing with your life, man? Are you living someone else's dream, or are you living your own dream? Are you living your dream, or are you living your fear? By living your dream doesn't mean are you successful now at whatever it is that you want to be successful in that life, but are you working towards that dream? Or are you not working on that dream because you're scared of something? Are you working on someone else's dream and just being an employee and not focusing on your happiness, your future? It's okay to be an employee, but it's not okay to give up on your own dreams. And then, 10 years later, saying, well, life got in the way. Man, that's got to be the worst. That's my worst fear, is regret. I wish I had one of those flame bows. They're still fighting up there. Alright, let's go. What's this? Yeah, so today we're talking about motivational quotes. Les Brown says that too many of us are not living our dreams because we are living our fears. That's pretty impactful, in my opinion. It's really important to understand that if you're unhappy with your life right now, it could be because you're not working on your dreams, you're not working on your future. And it could be because you're afraid of something. Something is holding you back. I don't know what that is. You have to figure that out. But it is possible to figure out. This guy tried to run me over. Shoot, I should probably keep all this stuff. Okay.
Rah.
Rah, rah, rah. How far is this? So far. Yep, so it's Friday. It's Friday. It's Sunday. My Sundays are awesome. I love them because usually I have tournament basketball games, and I did today. I had one, and we won. We won by a blowout, actually. My team is pretty good. I do say so myself. They are pretty good. Shotgun. Kick down. Oh, this is the shotgun that we need right here. God, man. How do I run out of mats? God, fucking suck right now. All right, so we're talking about motivational quotes in life that I love. I hope that you guys are motivated by this as well. Let's see. Mahatma Gandhi, live as if you were to die tomorrow. Learn as if you were to live forever. I already talked about that one. J.K. Rowling says, it is our choices that show us... Wait, it is our choices that show what we truly are, far more than our abilities. Our abilities are worth less than our choices. You can have all the abilities in the world, but if you make poor choices... I guess your life is way different than you planned, right? It's all about making choices in life. You choose how to react to the events that happen to you in life. Sometimes we get dealt a bad card or a bad hand in life, but it all comes down to what we choose to do with it, how we choose to react. Are we going to react with a half, the cup is half empty mentality, or are we going to react with the cup is half full and I'm going to go get the rest of it? I'm going to fill the rest of it. I can fill the rest of it. Or it's half empty and it's going to be empty soon and I can't do anything about that type of mentality. It all comes down to what you think and how you believe, your core beliefs and your values. J.K. Rowling. Ooh, Michael Jordan. You must expect great things of yourself before you can do them. Yeah, what is your expectation on yourself? I have pretty high expectation on myself, especially when it comes to my convictions. As you can tell, if I say that I'm going to do something, come hell or high water, it's going to be done, or I'm going to do everything possible to do it. It would be very hard for me not to stream every day for the next 2 years, because I've said that's what I'm going to do, and that's my dream, and that's something that I want to do and pursue, and it makes me happy. The moment that this is not happy for me anymore is the moment you won't see me on. But I really enjoy this, and I enjoy expressing these thoughts with you and sharing these things with you. I hope that you guys like them as well. Wow, I overshot that because I wasn't looking. Okay, I'll go over here. Right, so let's see. Let's see what you guys are saying. Yes, I turned down the, oh, that was earlier. I turned down the volume. My favorite, oh, what's going on over here? I can't fight that guy. He's got too many weapons. He was on the loot boat. I only have 2 of these, like, bows. need a gun. A good gun. Great thing. Motivating speeches, or sorry, motivating quotes is the topic today. Things that motivate me, and I hope they motivate you. I've gone over a few of them that I like myself, and I feel that Sundays are a day that we should be motivated even more to be working on our dreams and our passions, because usually it's a day that people take off, and for me it's like a day that I don't take off because I feel like everybody's sleeping today. That I don't want to be one of those people. I don't want to be broke. And I honestly believe that broke people sleep. Can't sleep, no time for sleep, no time for breaks. No time to go hang out with the friends at the bar to watch the game. Ain't got time for that. They could come hang out at my bar, at my house. In 2 years. Oh shit, where am I going? It would be real nice to get a good gun. What's over here? Oh, this is a good gun. Better gun, that's for sure. Oh, what's going on here? Shit. Let's see. Let's start picking shit up. Get to a safe place here. Gotta hide somewhere. more here. Maybe this will help. Like half the game for me is like hiding, not getting killed. I got 30 bullets on this gun. All right. So we're talking about motivating quotes, motivational quotes that I like to read. I mean, I like to read motivational quotes all the time. For me, it's something cool, something fun. Obviously, it's motivating. Sometimes we need that in life, right? Like, I don't wake up every day in my life, super motivated, ready to take on the world. Sometimes I need to listen to this stuff, and I've made it a habit that I listen to motivational speeches every single day when I wake up. That's like my routine for waking up while I take a shower. I have a speaker on in my room, Bluetooth speaker on, with a Spotify channel for motivating quotes that I listen to. That's my routine, and I think it's a good routine. I mean, it's obviously served me well. I'm not saying that I'm like the president of Colombia or anything like that, but I believe that I'm successful and shit. Shooting at me. Are you serious? Oh, there he is. God, there's another guy somewhere. Oh no, that guy killed me. Well, it's okay. Let's see, where's food at? Alright guys, so we're talking about motivating quotes. Albert Einstein said, life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Life is like riding a bicycle. Life is like reading. Albert Einstein said, life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you've got to keep moving. Albert Einstein was like an avid bike rider too. He was bike race. I remember from the movie that I watched. But anyway, I hope that these make an impact on you somehow. I mean, I love listening to motivational speeches, reading motivational quotes, just because it gets me going. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. That's what Albert Einstein said. And yeah, I agree with that. Like, no matter what level of success you reach, I think successful people will always keep moving, will always be looking for that new thing, for that new thrill, that new sense of accomplishment, etc. And I think it's the people that don't have money or success yet that think like, oh man, once I make $1 million or once I become successful, then I'll be living the good life. But that's not the dream. The dream is the journey. The dream is obviously achieving those things, but the most fun and the things that you remember the most is your climbing the mountain than reaching the top, right? The view and everything from the top is great, but then there's going to be another mountain to climb, right? And you're going to want to see that view. So you're going to have to remember your journey to that first mountain that you climbed. Life is like riding a bicycle. You got, in order to reach balance, you've got to keep moving. In order to be balanced, you got to keep moving. Bruce Springsteen said, when it comes to luck, you make your own. When it comes to luck, you make your own. I agree with that. I don't agree with luck. I don't like when people say, "Oh, you're lucky that you've made money and you've got a business, you've got multiple businesses, you're able to stream and play video games, and you're building that channel. It's luck, or you're lucky." I don't like that word lucky because it implies that I didn't have to work for it. It implies that I didn't have to go through eating shit for 17 years in order to get to where I'm at right now. It didn't imply that you weren't there, and a lot of people weren't there when I was living out of my car, trying to start a business, homeless, taking showers at fucking gyms whenever I can pay the day pass, brushing my teeth at grocery stores. And you weren't there. That's not luck. That's bad luck. It was my hard work, my belief in myself, my mentor's belief in myself. That's what it took. It's not easy. It's not luck. You make your own luck. Killed. Damn it, man. Alright guys, I'm gonna sign off. I'll be back later playing with a couple friends, and I'll be talking in Spanish, so I'm gonna be doing bilingual streams now, so be ready for that. Have a good one, guys. Have a great Sunday. Thank you guys.